Hello, hello, hello. All right, we're live. Hello, 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 everyone. I'm getting the word out about the stream, and then we gotta wait for the players to arrive. But this is the finals of Take the Initiative League Season 2. I'm just posting the link to the stream. All right. And Hippo is here. So you have Hippo. He is been a consistent player. He's done very well in leagues prior. I believe he came second in our first ever season, Season 0. And they're wanting me to change the mod. But I have to go in and do that. All right. So Hippo is on Han Green. He made top 4 last season. He avenged Thork, who knocked him out in the top 4 this time around. And then here he is in the finals against RebelResource, who has been pretty much the one of the most consistent Sabine Yellow players. He's made the cut with it, I think, 3 times in a row now with it, and he's got knocked out in the top 16 the past couple of times. But this time, he made it to the top 8 and to the top 4 and now to the finals. So we're waiting for him to boot his computer up pretty much. Let's go and take a look at these deck lists. So this is Rebel Resources. It's got some interesting lists. Hey.
I do not see Hippo online. Is he in there right now?
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was waiting for him to join Discord. Is he going to join voice chat?
He usually doesn't because he's in Poland, so I don't know. But if you asked him, maybe he would.
People are sleeping. Okay, I will be joining. I will just is it SWU TTS J6?
No, it's I think Top Cut and the password is just TTI.
It's not showing up for me for some reason. Oh, there it is. It's like the last one in the list. All right, I will hop off Discord so you guys can do your. Is this where you guys do the voice stuff for the live stream?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off. Bye.
All right. And that was RebelResource himself. So, let's see. Oh, I need to promote both these guys. All right, sorry. I'm looking at all sorts of things. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I need to update the scoreboard. All right. All right. Hello. So I get to be black. All right, and they're going fast, so I have not had time to look at the list yet, but they are in the description if you want to take a look at them yourself. All right. Best luck to both these players. Hopefully it's a quick one. I do have a hard out soon in like an hour, so. But I don't think this is going to be a particularly grindy one. So in theory, I think Ryan is favored. Ryan being RebelResource. Because Hippo's list, I think normally like Han is favored here. Sometimes it struggles, but I think Hippo's Han list is a lot slower. So I think at least in game 1, Ryan is going to have the advantage. But it's certainly not a free matchup for either deck. So Ryan is opening up by using Sabine, which is interesting. I guess he's trying to see if... Ooh, that is a weird opening play. I guess he's trying to see if Ryan or if Hipo is going to go for like an extra play with the Han, and he does. He goes for the Echo Base Defender here. I guess like Fleet Lieutenant trades nicely into that if you go Fleet Lieutenant on the spec course there. My guess is he didn't want to play the A-Wing to avoid getting Han into Falcon. Because that is like one of the big plays that this Han deck has that can give it an edge over Sabine. And Hipo did indeed have the Falcon in hand, so it was a calculated risk, and it looks like it paid off. And Ryan does have a difficult resource decision here. Yeah, very interesting. I think no matter what, you're playing the Fleet Lieutenant this turn to kill that defender. And yep, he is. Very nice setup. Got a great starting hand to handle this aggression. Yeah. All right, and the Falcon does come out here for Hipo. And that Falcon is it's going to be a threat. It's just going to sit there and threaten to kill any space unit that Ryan plays. Let's see. This turn, like, Ryan's best play might just be another Falcon. And, ooh, Hippo's actually going to bounce his own Falcon. Doesn't want to pay for the resource. Pay the resource for it. So he can go Bright Hope this turn, or he can potentially, like, Han into Syndicate Lackeys, which could be a really strong play. And he is setting up for that play. Putting the Akbar in the bottom. Yeah. See, he is like basically telegraphing the Syndicate Lackeys, I think. Especially at this point. Yeah, he didn't have to go for the Syndicate Lackeys. Like, it is obviously a nice play, but he also had like a valid play of keeping the Falcon out and then going into Bright Hope. And Falcon baiting out the Bright Hope here is interesting. See, ooh, Hippo draws into the the Ewing reinforcement, and he also draws Traitorous. Traitorous on the Falcon here could be really big, or even on like the Fleet Lieutenant. It's a big swing in this kind of matchup. Syndicate Lackeys here is also a really big swing, taking out Sabine, or the Fleet Lieutenant. Like, either one is fine. Bright Hope is pretty effectively controlling the space lane here. Interesting that I think he's still deciding, but Ryan it's not obvious that he keeps the Falcon out. He could, I mean, so what you could have done is like attack the Bright Hope last round, bounced it this turn, and then potentially played it back out, and then being able to kill the Bright Hope and survive. But he didn't attack last turn, so that's not really a line that he has right now. Um, as of like this turn, the question is like to go up to 5, I guess. I think you almost certainly go up to 5. The question is like, what do you resource? Because those are all pretty strong cards. My money's on like red 3. I don't think it's doing much right now. Theoretically, like it could go crazy. Actually, you know what? Red 3 kind of could go crazy in this situation. Let's see. But he can go like Leia plus yeah, and Ryan sees he knows the syndicate lackeys is there. And it does come out right away. And lackeys can get a 2-for-1 here, killing the fleet lieutenant next turn. Ryan is like he could easily like play. Yeah, okay, he's going for red 3, and I think he might actually like play heroic sacrifice here. Playing it on either unit is like solid. Clearing Bright Hope or just getting the fleet lieutenant out of the way because it's gonna die anyway. Both those could be good options. Like sacking Falcon to kill Bright Hope is not ideal. But okay, and it looks like he's not gonna play Honorable Sacrifice on Fleet Lieutenant at least. And he is gonna play it on the Bright Hope there. Alright. See, what did he get? Rogue Operative. That's not a great pickup right now. It's too slow. But he needs to be finding, you know, sneak attack K2 and for a cause. Right now this traitoress is actually about to go this traitoress could go crazy here if it takes the red 3. Let's see. Ryan picks up a for a cause and the surprise strike with it. You love to see, you love to draw your surprise strikes when you draw your for a cause because you know they're not in deck. And just attacking first with the red 3 could be a play around traitoress. Falcon coming down. And that's going to eat traitoress, I think. Yep. Leia potentially goes hard here. She either eats the syndicate lackeys or she's like a unit that you can surprise strike next turn. All right, Ryan's on 17. Chewie here is actually pretty big. Like it's when people first saw Chewie in Yellow Sabine, I think they were poo-pooing it, but now I think some people are starting to come around to it because the situations like this where he's actually going to be able to either like hold off a serious amount of damage or oh wait, is there 7? Okay, never mind. So the Han is just going to eat the Chewie. Never mind. But he did get to protect the Leia, which can be really valuable. She's going to now hit for 5. She doesn't die yet. So for a cause, all right, Ryan's 2 for a causes away from winning. Oh shoot, and we just lost Ryan. All right. So Ryan is 2 for causes away from winning. Hipo is like 2 turns of attacking worth away from winning. So let's see. Oh, Did my internet drop? Both. Seems like we lost both players. Is the stream still up?
Not sure what happened there, but it started to lag and I just got kicked out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened either. My internet might have dropped. But I think check if the room's still up and see if you can find out. I guess we're talking now, so my internet must be back up.
Yeah, Hippo's in a different country. I notice that can often cause lag spikes when that can cause issues with Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
I have like really fast internet, so it wasn't me.
Yeah, it must have been me.
You're able to restore the game state?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. I will try and rejoin. I just tried to join and nothing happened, so I'll let you know. I'll reconnect if I have an issue.
All right. Sorry about this stream. Oh, Tuesday patch day. Oh yeah, that's right. Am I gonna need? It's not. I mean, it's not like crashing my game. Let's just be that the thing is down. All right. If I like reload from here. Yeah, everything is the same. Maybe that gives it the kick it needs. Well, I guess we can use this downtime to talk about the lists. We were gonna do that earlier. So this is Rebel Resources. He's got some interesting tech cards in there. Like we saw Chewy come up. We saw a black one. I think we saw black one. No, we didn't see black one at all. Sneak attack is really interesting. It goes really crazy with K2. Can just be 7 damage out of nowhere. Azotot gunship is pretty spicy. My guess is that's there for the mirror, but yeah. He's got Bamboozle on the sideboard and 2 Spark Rebellion on the sideboard. A lot of people have been going to main deck Spark Rebellion, but not Ryan, it looks like. He also has Wolf, he has more black ones, he has Fang Fighters. Lots, and one of Lothal Insurgent. Very interesting. Hippo's list is also very interesting. He's got main deck off aspect Regional Governor, which went really well for him in the top 4 game if you haven't seen that one. Versus XCTU. He's got 3 Traitorous main deck. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try and reboot TTS at this point. Or at least like make a room. But we should have the game state saved.
When I try and join, I keep getting a disconnect from server, disconnect lobby client, but I can join other games. It's just your room that I'm having issues with.
I just rebooted it, so try again.
Okay. I wonder if TTS is having problems because like it's taking forever to load the game list even for me. Like I usually don't have a problem.
Yeah, I think today is like the day that they do patches. But the game state's saved, so that's good.
Okay, great. Okay, it looks like it's loading up now. Yeah, there you are. Did you get it? Is it up now?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. TTI, I'm joining. And looks like I'm getting in.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
All right. All right, folks, we're back. Had some technical difficulties there, but Uh, all right. I think they're good. Yeah, I know Hippo took the damage because it was 22. Okay. Change the screen back. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's on the list. All right, we are here. Thank you for reminding me to do that. All right, going into another round. And Ryan, he only has the 1 for a cause, so you can do theoretically 5 damage this turn. Hippo can do 3. You can do 6, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think Hippo's going to get this one, folks. And he sees the second for a cause. If he had gotten that, he could have gotten there. But Hippo is going to take the game 1. And this is it, folks. Tournament is on the line. If Hippo wins 1 more, he is the champion. RebelResource has to win 2 in a row to bring the cup back to America. Europeans have won for the past 2 seasons. Ooh, and they're actually doing sideboarding with their hands, so we can actually see what they're sideboarding. Not everyone does this. Is he bringing in reinforcement walkers? Or are those the things he's leaving out? Theoretically, yeah. Oh, okay. How do we sign up for these? There's a link in the description to the Discord, and you basically just go into the Discord, and there is a Google form you need to fill out, and there is a reaction thing that you need to do, and it gives you the role, which gives you access to all the channels, and the form just tells me your name, and it'll automatically put you into the system. Might take a while to upload, but yeah. And then there's all sorts of details about how to play written out in one of the Discord channels called League Info, and it's also on the Substack, which is linked in the description. And the Substack is where the lists are. So if you go to the list page, it'll take you to the TTI Substack, and one of the things up at the top is the league, and I'll have more details there. But yeah, totally free to sign up, and you can sign up anytime. We run these every month, and they're month-long things, and at the end of the month, going into the next one, we do the top cut. So this is the top cut from the league that was played out in April. We've got the May one going on right now, and in June, we're going to play the top cut for the May league, and it's always going on like that. We'd love to have you. All right. Game 2. And my hand is getting in the way. And Rebel brought in that Lethal Insurgent, which is, it can be pretty solid here. It trades into Echo-based Defender, and it does get traded into by Greedo, which sucks, but it's solid. I joined the Discord a while, but never saw the Google form. I guess I'll check it out now. Yeah, it's in the channel called League Sign Up. Rogue Operative is actually pretty strong in this matchup, I think. Hippo doesn't have a ton of things really that trade into it. like Syndicate Lackeys does, but you have to get there. And, okay, he did resource the Rogue Operative, which may be a mistake. We'll see. All right, here's the Insurgent. And Hippo's Greedo, and Hippo's sort of, I mean, you're fine, like, passing there. You're not necessarily expecting the Insurgent, but let's see, Greedo does line up well into him. Fleet goes in for 5, not Wing Leader, interestingly. Which makes sense. You want to play around Echo Base Defender and get that attack in early. There's the Defender. Insurgent can take out the Defender pretty well. Here, Hippo can set up the Syndicate Lackeys onto Sabine really nicely by resourcing. I think you want to just kill that Defender right now, because otherwise you're basically just eating a Defender attack onto the base for no reason. If you play Wing Leader, like, you just trade anyway. I think, like, Ryan is considering maybe, like, playing Spec Force here, which, like, I think you probably, in most worlds, you played anyway this round, so doing it now is fine. If you expect Hippo to just take out the Insurgent, okay, yeah, he does do it. But if you're expecting that, it basically is saving an action. It does, like, risk the possibility of him going Defender to base, but I'm not even sure that's, like, optimal. So I think Ryan's play there makes sense. You knew the trade was going to happen, so did what you could there. All right, Wing Leader onto Sabine. Ooh, and Hippo resources the Lackeys. Interesting. And there's another Defender. Third in a row. That made us we couldn't resource, and then Syndicate as soon as Sabine flipped, since he had to trade instead. Oh yeah, you're right. That is true. It does block the. It takes an action there. Ooh, and interestingly, like, Han resources the Falcon here, but so I mean, yeah, you're gonna go for Bright Hope instead on the play. There's not really a risk of Han getting killed. I guess, like, theoretically there is if Ryan decides to honorable sacrifice into Han, but I think if he does, he's going to do it into base. Yeah, okay, and he does do it into base here. And that's 6, 8. Yeah, 8 because of the red 3. And Ryan's he's in a pretty good position now, but this Bright Hope is actually going to change the game. One for a cause in hand. Let's see. Ooh, Azatok. Azatok is actually really good here. It can break the Bright Hope. Goes in for 3 with the Wing Leader. Hippo can get to Ewing Reinforcement this turn if he attacks with Han. And he is going to go for the attack. And 7 online. And there's the Azatok. Clearing the way for the red 3 to hit base. And Ryan is like just ever so slightly away from being able to end the game with 4 cause. Ewing Reinforcement here. Let's see. You want to pull Bright Hope if you can, or possibly a Falcon. But Bright Hope would be great to take out this red 3. Leia actually does a similar thing here. So Leia... Ooh, Regional Governor is huge here, actually. Because you can call for a cause. Like, just like... And he's typing, but we all know what's going to get called here. Yep, for a cause I believe in. And I guess he brings out Akbar. Doesn't really do much here, but I think there's actually an argument for bringing out the Battlefield Marine instead of Akbar, just to try and push damage. But let's see, does that actually change the clock? The clock would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 right now. We're just going up to 10. It actually does change the clock to play Marine instead of Akbar, but still a very good position for Han off that Ewing. But it's not over yet. Like, these units in space are going to make a difference. Falcon coming in. I think, like, Ryan really needs to find a Bright Hope here. Because any of those attackers getting through is lethal next turn. Yeah, and that he doesn't get it. Yeah. So even after that big Ewing reinforcement, RebelResource takes it, and we are going into game 3, folks. And it is really tight with my schedule. This better be over in like 5 minutes. All right, game 3. For all the marbles, will we see a repeat Han Solo victory in the league, or will Blonde Sabine stand victorious? Very interesting hand for Hippo here. He's got the double U-wing reinforcement. You don't really want to see that early. Ryan has the A-wing. Ooh. Let's see. All right, yeah. Seeing that like makes me want to keep this hand for sure if I'm Ryan, because you can go for the A-wing and not get wrecked turn 1 by Falcon. Save time on PC and keep the stream going without commentary. I should have time. I wouldn't worry. All right, and he's keeping the A-wing, and Hippo is gonna maintain the same play. I'm not gonna make these players pay for my tight timelines, especially after we got the delay from the technical issues. Okay. Falcon coming down, but Wing Leader is Wing Leader can save the A-wing from the Falcon, and yep, he does that. Okay. Surprise Strike can just take out the A-wing from the Falcon, and he's only gonna take 3 back. Yeah, alright. So Hippo's not the Wing Leader did catch him off guard. But he's not in a horrible position. Double 4 cause in Ryan's hand though is big, because that's gonna be really important later on in the game. Hippo's going up to 2 for this turn. So now, like, he can lay us the Sabine when she comes out, I guess. And he just passes. Unfortunately, he resourced that governor. Yep. He's going to have to hope to pull one off of Ewing reinforcement later. All right, and here comes Falcon. Or lay the Falcon, yeah. Either one would have worked. You're saving the same amount of damage either way, pretty much. Ooh, actually, Ryan using the Falcon to take out the Falcon. Very interesting. Bright Hope for Hippo. That's sort of big. It is like the turn where Hippo can do the crazy Han thing, but he has to give up this Bright Hope, which is actually really high value here because it can pull back the Leia. Get another card. Hippo having Spec Force Soldier here is going to be really, really good. That's going to be massive when that comes down. 5 more damage coming in. Bamboozle. Now that's a good move. That's need the card to Han effectively too, yeah. Yeah, that Bright Hope was really big there. He unfortunately like didn't get to go for the Ewing this turn, but like he'll go for it next turn and be fine. The Bamboozle there like blocks this Echo Base Defender from coming down, which is like that is a big impact on the board. So rides up to 16. He's like a couple attacks away from being dead to these 4 causes. But if the Ewing comes down this turn and gets another regional governor, that could be big. Not boarding out the resupplies is weird. Yeah, I think it is. Like sometimes resupply can go crazy in this matchup, but overall, I don't think you often want to see it. All right, Falcon's going to clear this Bright Hope. Two forward causes. We'll think of as 8, which puts Hippo at 23 right now, effectively. Which really means like you need like 2 or 3 more attacks, really 2 hits, because Sabine's gonna die and then be able to ping. So really, like, if you can get 2 more hits from any of these units plus double forward cause, you're pretty much there. Even just like 1 hit from Falcon pretty much gets you there. And Ryan's board is not huge right now. Or sorry, Hippo's board is not huge right now. So Hippo can't really race. But we'll see what this Ewing reinforcement brings. It could very easily change the game. No regional governor? No regional governor. Let's see. Ozatec gunship is big. Bright Hope is big. Going Bright Hope? Akbar. Akbar presumably is going to kill Sabine. Yep. Ryan does not have a Spec 4 soldier this time. Hippo sliding in for 4 with the Han. So Hippo needs to do 13 to win here. He's got, or now 10. He's got 8 on board, plus 3 from Surprise Strike. Hippo's there next turn. This is a very difficult decision. Like, you sort of want to keep Falcon, Fleet, and Surprise Strike. Falcon might be too slow. Maybe he, like, because you have to be thinking about Surprise Strike here. Because this turn, this board is survivable next turn without Surprise Strike, but you're dead to Surprise Strike. As in, like, Ryan would be dead if Hippo had Surprise Strike, which he does. And he doesn't have anything that can outpace that. Because it is 3 actions. Hippo is going to have initiative. So, okay, he's throwing away the Surprise Strike and keeping the Falcon. Very interesting. So he can do another 4 cause here, which is 4. Oh, I guess, like, yeah, you do want to get rid of the Surprise Strike if you're going to play the second 4 cause. So that actually makes a lot of sense why I would keep that. So, but, like, let's see. I mean, Fleet Lieutenant here would it be 2 actions lethal, right? Because you would go. Oh, let's see. Han, Battlefield Marine, Surprise Strike is actually 2 actions lethal. So that wouldn't even be enough. I think if you're Ryan, you just have to play that out as if Hippo doesn't have Surprise Strike. I think Hippo's going to get it. Ryan does pick up the third for a cause. This is a really tough position. So Hippo's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's on 8 resources, it looks like. Like he's got to be thinking about let's see, what does he got to be thinking about? Like he's got to be thinking about surprise strike probably. Because he is dead to surprise strike. Reinforcement walker gets him out of that position, but it means he can't win this turn either, because then he can't play the surprise strike. Let's see if he goes like home one, or if he goes home one for, does he have, if he has another Akbar, oh wait, he's gonna be going up to 9, so he get home one for Bright Hope. And that saves him. I'm doing my math right. He can home one for Bright Hope. Yep, he does have enough resources for that. So this line is safe from surprise strike. Obviously, like Ryan doesn't have surprise strike, but he does not lose to it with this line. He doesn't win immediately, but he will win next turn. The Akbar is going to come in, restore 2. And Ryan's starting to see the writing on the walls. For a cause. Oh, he sees the surprise strike. Says 3 more. But he's just not going to get there. 4 incoming and another heal from the home 1. And he's like, Ryan's now played all 3 for a cause. And he just can't get there through the Bright Hope. Even if he like swings both these units in, he got outraced. Did you resupply this game? Seven. Oh, is he trying to say that Hippo shouldn't have the resources? You had 9 to start this turn. Okay. Hey, chat, does anyone remember if if anything happened? I don't think he eliminated a resource at upkeep, so he should have been at 8 total. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any extra resourcing happened. I think we just had a mistake with Han. All right. Okay. Um.
Hey, just hopping in chat. So
Yeah,
did he forget to delete a resource? Because
that's what Chad is saying, that he forgot to delete a
yeah,
resource.
because
So
I'm
you
like,
should be
how
at 8.
I just yeah, I'm like, how is she? How did he just dump like? I'm like, wait, that right? If you go back and watch the replay, right when he played it, I counted his resources. I'm like, how do you have 9 resources? And I'm like, did he resupply? Because
Yeah.
the only turn I've skipped resourcing is this turn, so I should be at 8 max.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna if you're good with it, I would say like rewind to the start of the round and just play it as if you had 8. Like obviously we've had some information revealed, but I think that's probably the most fair way to do it.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Believe I had Falcon in hand,
yeah, yeah,
and
that was your hand, I think.
he was at 24.
Let's see. Was he? Let's see.
I just hope I'm not making a bad call, but I'm like, I just thought about it for a second. I'm like, wait, I chose not to resource. I've resourced every turn this game.
No, this is
So,
good. This is good. Let's see. Anyone in chat? Do you know what Hippo's life was at the start of the turn? Let's say 20. Yeah, 24. Looks like. And then you were at 20, right?
yeah.
Yep. All right, this looks correct to me. And so it'll be Hippo's action with 8 resources.
Okay, I think I got this game now because now I have so much damage in hand, but we'll see. All right, I'll hop out. Wait.
All right. So yeah, thanks for this. Okay, so we got that figured out. If this were like a real tournament, like oh shoot, we might have some consequences. All right. But all right, so Hippo does eventually get it. After all that, it was just surprise strike. Okay. They don't win anything for these right now. No, there's no prizes. All right. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I am late for class, so I should get out of here.
I did not have it.
Yeah.
GG's.
GG's.